What is going on YouTube? This is Eminem Gaming. Welcome to another Toxic Tuesday video. This is going to be number 7, another Dead by Daylight compilation. It's really just going to be 2 people that I left over from the last video, and I wanted to kind of really showcase these 2 people because they were very toxic, and for one thing, one of them was very threatening, and he did take a somewhat of an action on this threat. So I really want to address this issue that I had with this person. And I really want to make sure that you guys are aware of how aggressive this person was and how you got to be very careful when it comes to some of these players. And you got to make sure that you take as many safe precautions and actions before, prior, whatever, while you're talking to them and after the fact. You got to make sure you take very serious precautions and make sure you block. Take any information you can, so if you have any issues, you can talk to Microsoft, whatever the case is. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to get right into this video. So this person was one of 4 people that DC'd in a match as I was the killer. Started matchup as the Wraith. I start chasing somebody. I'm gonna make this very simple for you guys. I chased somebody, knocked them down, put them on the hook. I slightly camped. I was in the cloak mode. I got out of it, got in, went out of it, got in 2 or 3 times during his duration on the hook. As soon as he gets to the second stage, I come kind of close to him. I was about 30 meters away. We're on McKellen Estate, and I start coming over near where he is because a lot of different places to be able to run around and juke. There's a lot of walls and stuff, so I wanted to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Nobody was there. And as soon as I kind of come back while he's getting in the second stage, right there, DC. As soon as he DCs, I start turning around to go run somewhere else, and someone else DCs. So he DC'd while he was on the hook. A second person just DCs out of nowhere. I find a third person just as the second person DCs, and I start chasing him. This was probably the longest part of the match, was me just chasing him around a pallet, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The same pallet. I didn't destroy it. I was just trying to knock him down. As soon as he throws it, I injure him, and he basically just keeps running around the same area. I didn't even destroy the pallet. And basically what happened was I finally was able to kind of trick him and go back around, keep going around it, and I was able to hit him before he get across it at one point. As soon as I knock him down, it wasn't very immediate. It took about 2 or 3 seconds. As soon as I was in the process of breaking the pallet after I knocked him down, just as I was breaking it, he DC'd. The 4th person DC'd right after him as well, and then that was the end of the game. As soon as the game ends, this guy starts messaging me. None of the other players messaged me, only this guy. I don't know if they were grouped up. I don't really know what the case was, and I don't even know what their gamer tags was. I should have taken note, but I don't really know. So anyway, we're going to focus on this guy. His name's Flex the Doctor. You guys got to be very careful with this person. I don't know if you guys will ever see him on PC, if it's only on Xbox, maybe he has a PS4. You guys be very careful with this person. I would just go ahead, maybe block him, possibly report him, especially if you get placed in a match with him, because I'm going to tell you guys right now, you guys got to be very careful with this person, because he did take somewhat of an action on what he said he did. So let me just explain to you guys what he said. So he messages me as soon as the game ends. He messages me, he says, "It's all good. I'll be spending the next hour signing in and out of over 100 Xbox Live accounts to report you." Then he says, "I'm going to tank your Xbox Live rep to the point where you don't find any matches in any game you play. Enjoy." Then he says, "We'll see who's mad when you're stuck playing single-player games." Then he says, "See how no one wants to play..." So this was actually the first message he sent. I don't know why it's mixed up. He says, "See how no one wants to play with a trash camper because everybody DC'd." He messaged me that. And then he goes on to say that this second message, third message, and 4th message. And the last message he sends me is down here. He says, "LOL, oh my god, you're reporting me one time on one account. I'm so scared. I win, buddy. Enjoy your $400 doorstop." Not GameStop, doorstop. As you guys can see, I messaged him a few times during that conversation. I don't know why they're all messed up and they're halfway down here. And I was messaging him back and forth with him a little bit there. But I don't know, I just deleted all my conversation. I just went ahead and blocked him, reported him as many times as I could. I actually, in this situation, I called Microsoft because this was very serious to me. I took this threat very seriously because I didn't know if he was actually going to sign in and out of a lot. And when I say multiple, I mean over, 20, 50, whatever amount of, accounts. I mean, he says 100, but who knows how many exactly. And I actually went to my Xbox Live reputation page on my computer on the website, and I noticed that it did go up by 6 on unsporting category, 4 or 5 on cheating, maybe 3 or 4 on quitting early, and he was reporting me on multiple accounts on certain different categories to report. And so he only did it about 6 times total on the most on Sporting, but he did do it. So I reported him, and I called Microsoft, and I said to them on the day of or the day after, that this person was being very aggressive, threatening to report me on multiple accounts, and that they were, actually doing it, and that I could see that they were, because there were 6 accounts from one night to the next day that had reported me when I wasn't even online. So it must have been him, which is what, how I know. And so I talked to them. They said that if I get banned, I can talk to Microsoft. I can leave a appeal to say that this person was threatening me, and that might be what the case was, and that they can go back and look, and they can really, investigate. But luckily, I didn't have any issues. This was Monday. This was last Monday, I think, or was it this Monday? I don't even know. But it's been at least 4 or 5 days. So yeah, it was actually this Monday. But this has been at least 4 or 5 days ago, so hopefully I don't have any issues. Actually, this might have been last Monday. I don't really know. But it's been at least a week, so hopefully, I won't have any issues. I haven't had any so far, so luckily, didn't get any issues. I did get a message from Xbox saying that I got someone, they took action on someone, so it might have been this guy, but it could have also been some other person that I'll get to in a minute. But anyway, so this person's very toxic. Be very careful with this person. Don't try to, be aggressive or, engage in a conversation with him, because you will only cause yourself to get more issues. Because he actually left me this first message, like I told you guys. He left me this message saying, see how no one wants to play the trash camper. And if I just wouldn't have responded at all to him, like 0, if I wouldn't have said anything, he probably wouldn't even message me any of this. And he probably would have just not did anything, and he probably just wouldn't have, had his ego or whatever it is that he got, really crushed. He wouldn't have, had to say any of that, because I'm sure he was just saying that just to scare me, because, obviously he got so pissed that he had to say something to try to get the last laugh, which obviously he may have gotten the last laugh at that moment, but now I'm getting the last laugh thinking this guy's a fake anyway. But either way, just be careful, because I don't know how many accounts he has. He obviously has at least 6 other accounts in which he took, some sort of manipulating strategy or tactic to go ahead and try to report me on all those accounts, when those accounts had no issue with me. It was this account that had the issue with me. So that's really pretty stupid. So anyway, that's going to do it for that guy. Now, moving on to the other person that I wanted to show you guys, we have Chas2427 Chas. So kind of a weird, strange name. I'm not sure what killer I was playing as. I think I was playing as either the Pig or Michael Myers. And I got everybody. This person starts messaging me at the end of the game. And because I got her, she was really frustrated. No, actually, I was playing as Leatherface. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was playing as Leatherface. I know that for a fact now, because I do remember her getting mad. And I remember the situation. This was on Yakima State. And right afterwards, she messaged me. And pretty much she was being very toxic. And I'm going to put the volume up a little bit. I don't think it was very loud, so I'm going to put it up to like 42. But just at this moment, if you guys could just go ahead and make sure that you adjust your volume accordingly. Maybe lower it just so you guys can get a feel for how loud it's going to be, because I don't really know how loud it's going to be. I'm going to put it on 40. And just make sure you guys adjust your audio accordingly so you can not, get ear raped. So here we go. Let's listen to this first one.
But you don't when all you do is tunnel and camp to get your kills or to make people disconnect. I mean, seriously.
Okay, I'm going to put it up to 32, and I'm going to do it one more time because it wasn't as loud as I thought it would be. Put it on 30. It's going to be a little bit loud this time, so just, and at the end she starts talking a little bit louder from what I noticed, so just adjust your volume. All right, here we go.
You know, you gotta love you kind of killers that probably think y'all are really good and have skills, but you don't when all you do is tunnel and camp to get your kills or to make people disconnect. I mean, seriously?
It got cut off because she doesn't even realize that you can only send a 15-second message, and that's long enough. So I don't really know why she had to send me another message, but this one gets louder. So let me lower it just a little bit. But this one is where she starts talking louder in this message. And I've noticed with people, when they send me 2 or 3 messages, they start getting louder as they're leaving the next message. So it's pretty funny, but just adjust your volume because it is going to be a lot louder this time because I have it on 35, which is a lot louder than the other one. So, or it's lower than the other one, but this one she talks louder. So just adjust your volume. Here we go.
Like seriously, go find some skills with playing this game as a killer and then come back and try again. Because you suck.
Go find some skills to play as killer on this game because you suck, but I killed everybody. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess I'll just stick to my strategy because you obviously don't know what you're talking about. You lost very, very ugly loss that you took there. So not gonna take advice from you, but thank you anyway. So I basically messaged her and I decided to delete them because she didn't even respond back. I don't know what her issue was. I don't know what her deal was. I don't even think I blocked her, but she still didn't respond back. Yeah, I didn't even. Oh, actually, I did block her now. But normally, if someone blocks you, you'll still get like. And if she was to message me right now, I would still get that like last message that she was to send me right now because I just blocked her, and it would let one more message come through before it would activate it. So I don't even know. But I basically just said to her, and I deleted it. But I said, "Okay, honey." And then I put over here, you lost, just get over it, you know, maybe learn how to play or get, and then I said, like, you lost, get good, I'll stick to my own strategy, because I, you know, whatever, I just started taunting her. But a very funny person, very toxic, very aggressive slash tryhard, because she's over here trying to tell me to learn how to play and to get good when I got her, so not very... doesn't make much sense to me. Honestly, like, these are the type of people right here. These are the type of people that confuse me. Like, it honestly just makes my mind go, you know, like, just mind blowing, you know? Because, like, it gives you another perspective, you know? You think to yourself, you know? Just imagine you're playing, you know, just imagine you have a job, you know? You're really good at it, you know? You make a lot of money, you know? You're savage, you know? You do really good. You have people always, you know, giving you good compliments, and you know, then you get this guy, you know, this fucking retard, comes at you, you know, he just comes at you because he's mad that you're doing better than him or whatever the case is. He's like, you know what, you're not good, you know, you need to learn how to do that better because you're obviously not good. You need to find a different strategy because you're not doing it right. You know, you're not good. You know, you suck. You know, you're not. You need to find a better way. You need to find a better strategy. Like, what are you gonna say to them? Okay, thanks, honey. Like, yeah, I'll definitely take that advice from someone that doesn't know how to play the game and sucks, and I won. So yeah, let me just take your advice because that makes logical sense. So that's where I lose these people because they really just don't make any sense to me. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe this person right here, Chas2427 Chas. By the way, stupid name. Sorry. Maybe she's watching or he's watching. I mean, I'm assuming it's a chick because there's a chick on the gamer picture. But yeah, a lot of guys like to do that these days. You know, they put a chick on their gamer picture. And, you know, they want to act like they're a chick, but they're not. So, pretty funny. I mean, and again, you know, it's blue, so I'm not really sure what the heck she's supposed to be. So, again, you know, I'm not trying to come at anybody or do anything like that. But, you know, she wants to sit here and tell me I suck, then I have the right to slay her right back. So I'm going to slay her ass right back. So, sorry, Chas2427, but psych, I'm not, really. So, anyway, moving on from that, you guys are all caught up from the Toxic Tuesday videos. Like I said in the previous video, I wanted to showcase these two people because they kind of took up a lot of my time. And, well, at least Flex the dentist did. And it took up 2 or 3 days of my time trying to be on the safe side about the situation because I did not feel comfortable. You know, I don't feel comfortable when people send me those type of messages. I don't just think, oh, they're just bluffing. I don't think that way. Because you got to be careful with some of these people. You don't know what they're capable of. You don't know if they have a whole hacking system at their house. You don't know who you're messing with. So you got to be careful when you get into these situations. And normally when I message people, I'm very general and very just, you know, kind of, you know, triggering. Like I try to trigger people, but not in the sort of way where I'm just very aggressive. Like I'll be like, hop out my DM or, you know, whatever, 2Es. Nice DC, I'm a pro, deal with it, you're god awful, you know, like that type of stuff. But I don't go personal on any of that type of stuff. So that's kind of crazy to me when people do that type of stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will definitely be showing you guys another Toxic Tuesday video in the following weeks to come. Like I said,
15.
Sorry about that, you guys. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with my computer. It just loves to announce the time. But like I said to you guys, I will be doing videos every sort of, you know, week or 2 weeks that I can get enough conversations into a video. I will do it for you guys. I don't like to do videos too early when there's only a few conversations to go off of because then it's like a really short and, you know, kind of just bland video. So I like to go ahead and just build up a few conversations so I can go through them real fast and knock them out. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the series to come. I have some other, you know, cool series like, for example, we're actually coming up with some cool series such as GTA series, and I think we actually have a couple for Forza. One actually being like Drag Race Sunday. We have one coming out called Weaponized Wednesday, and we're also doing one called 5-Star Friday, which are gonna be really cool gameplays that we are gonna do for you guys that hopefully will create some buzz, and you guys will, you know, enjoy and, you know, if you guys want to give me some suggestions, I'll explain how those are going to work when they actually do come out, and I'll explain to you guys how we're going to do those videos in the future, so you guys can give me some suggestions on what you guys want me to do, and we'll go from there. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, YouTube.